Hey guys, so I'm going to do the 7 Deadly Beauty Sins tag. I think these questions are really fun and they're relevant and I feel like they're just really good to do on my kind of channel. So just getting started. First question is greed. What is your most inexpensive beauty product? And that has to be my Wet n Wild palette in Greed. I think that's so funny that it's named after the question. I mean, not after the question, but it's the same name as the question of Greed. So that's really interesting. I paid $1.24 for this palette. This is something that I absolutely love. This palette, I am just telling you right now, is one of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen in my life. These colors are so me, and the one that I thought wouldn't be me, which is this one right here, turned out to be so amazing, like beautiful. Let me swatch it. It's like these, it's like this lavender bluish color, but it has a gold sheen on it. I don't know if you can tell. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And then just like this peachy color with shimmer in it is really beautiful. And then the black color with shimmer in it. I'm not going to swatch the matte ones, but that just gives you an idea on the quality of these eyeshadows. They're a little bit chalky, but they definitely have a really, really good quality feel to them, and I absolutely love the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. So that was definitely worth $1.24 if I must say so myself. Okay, what is your most expensive beauty product? My most expensive, a lot of people are doing the Naked palette. That's actually not my most expensive one. My most expensive, I'm trying to talk too fast. I just need to relax. Is my Chanel Matte Lumiere foundation, and this stuff is so good. I'm probably gonna do a foundation overview. Let me know if you want me to do like my top favorite foundations and why I love them, because I have drugstore favorites and I have high-end favorites, or if you just want me to do an overview on all the foundations I've tried and why I like them, why I don't, because some of them I don't. So let me know what you guys would prefer. Or I can do separate individual reviews for each foundation if you don't want to watch the whole video. So let me know. But I can also break down the video into times. Anyway, rambling on, I just need to know what you guys prefer. Matte Lumiere foundation by Chanel. Amazing, amazing foundation. I think it's like $55, which the Naked palette's $50, so it's a little bit more expensive than the Naked palette. But it's definitely my most expensive. Okay, for Wrath, what beauty product do you have a love-hate relationship with? That has to be lip gloss and lipstick. I hate them, but I like the look of them. The reason why I hate them is because they look horrible on me, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I have like an oral fixation problem. I have to bite my nails. I have to bite on the inside of my cheeks, and when I do that I bite my lip too, and it just creates this like nastiness. So wearing lipstick is not really an option all the time because you can see the inside of my lip and it's not flattering. Lip gloss I don't like because I don't like the texture of it. I mean, I can deal with it, but when I talk, like in videos, I feel like it sticks to my teeth, and I don't know, it's just really weird. I own I own a lot of lip products, but definitely my favorite go-to is lip balm. Like, I never wear lip products in videos anymore, just because I want to be comfortable, and these are just uncomfortable products for me, just to being honest here. Okay, what's the hardest, or what has been the hardest to find? Not the whole range, but just in general, this particular Color Tattoo by Maybelline Eye Studio. You all have seen these. This one's in Toughest Taupe, and this one I had to track down and find, and I eventually found it at Kmart, and it was the only one left. So I tried CVS, and then they had it at my Save Mart, which is where I go grocery shopping, and so they have the whole range there too. None of them were even gone, like full stock. So it's out there. It was just the hardest one for me to find personally. Everything else was not a hard thing to find at all, so this is the only thing that I could find for that question, even though it wasn't too hard, because it's out there, but I still had to track it down. Okay, Gluttony. What are your most delicious beauty products? I only really have, no, I have two. Most delicious beauty products. They're both like a hydrating, moisturizing type product. They're not like makeup. The first one is my Rosebud Strawberry Lip Balm. I just want to eat this, like you don't even know. This, I use this day and night, like it is my all-time favorite lip balm of all time. It's petroleum based, so it's a lot like Vaseline. It's very moisturizing. I find a lot of drugstore lip balms aren't as hydrating as this one. I always go back to this one. I mainly use it in the evening because there's no SPF in it. And then I use my Jack Black Intense Therapy lip balm during the day because that has SPF 25. But this one's just like, oh, if you can smell this ever, just smell it. Straight up strawberries, so good. And then the next one is this Jouer body butter. That's the only like label there is on it. Anyway, I've already used all this thing up. I'm still debating getting the full size because it's $32 for 3 ounces. Normal body butters, let's see, I have one next to me. This is 8 ounces. This is from the Body Shop. 8 ounces, and this is like $15 or something like that. So double that for less than half of this size seems so ridiculous. That's a lot, but I cannot get over this smell. This smell is so sentimental to me. I don't know what it is about it. It's the most floral thing I've ever smelled in my life, like more than my Stella Nude perfume. It smells like fresh picked flowers. Oh my god, I can't even tell you how good this is. It is so amazing. The product itself is really nice too. I wouldn't say it's the most enriching body butter. It kind of is like this one actually. This is the Lotus and Frangipani flower body puree, so it's more like a puree. It's not really like a thick body cream. That's how this one is. It's not really a body cream. It's not super hydrating. I feel like in the summer this would be a really good one. Enough rambling about that product. Let's move on to Sloth. What beauty product do you neglect to use due to laziness? I couldn't really find one at first, and then I saw this in my drawer and I was like, I have to pick that one. It's my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. The reason being, one, it's not really my color. It's a little too yellow. This is NC15. I probably need to be NW15. I love the coverage of this. It does not look super natural on my skin, so I like to mix it with my Estee Lauder Idealist Skin Tone Illuminating Serum. But in the mornings, honestly, I haven't used a foundation brush in like a month. I just have been using my fingers, and this is just not ideal to use with my fingers. I've just been lazy in the mornings. The Chanel foundation I can apply with fingers, so I've been using that a ton. But that product I have to mix in with the serum and make sure it's like evenly mixed so it's not like blotchy, you know. So it's not like more pigmented over here and more serum over here. So that one's a little bit like, you know, an extra step, maybe on the weekends. But the Studio Fix, I have to lighten it out because it's so heavy. And the color isn't necessarily for me, so I have to shear it out so I can blend it into my skin better. So I just tend to not reach for it because I'm lazy. Pride, what beauty product gives you more confidence? Super easy one. Lashes. I feel like lashes give every girl more confidence because your eyelashes look great and flirty. My favorites of all time are the Ardell 110s. These are the natural ones, like super natural. I love them. I have to wear natural ones because of the shape and the size of my eye. I can't wear super dramatic ones because I have to cut like at least half of it off because my eyes are so thin, like small. And then I have hooded eyelids, and so if I wear like a thick, big lash, like super long, it would just look too overbearing on my small eyes. So I go for natural ones. These ones look perfect on me. I still have to trim them, but I love these Ardell ones. But lashes in general just give me way more confidence, and I just feel prettier and more feminine. I love them. I also love individual lashes, but that kind of goes in the Sloth area because you have to put the glue on your hand, let it dry mostly, and then individually put them on. I do like 5 per eye, so that takes longer. So that's another good one for the Sloth question because I'm too lazy to do that most days. I'm too lazy to even put on full strip lashes most days. I just don't do anything. Lust. What attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? Okay, the first thing that I look at in a person is their intelligence. I have this thing for nerds. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. It's their intelligence, and I'm not really a physical person at all. I mean, we all are to some extent. It's in our DNA to be, you know, physically drawn to others, because you have to be physically attracted to the person that you're with, but that's not the first thing that draws me into people. A big turnoff for me is like the bro dude. I don't like those kind of people. I mean, I'm not going to stereotype or generalize or anything right now, but generally nerds have a higher intelligence, and That's why I love them. So just if they're really smart, it's like a huge turn on for me. So I love that. Physical wise, I don't really look at anything in particular. Like I'm not a certain person, like a leg person is for a guy. So I'm not really like that with men, but anyway. Envy, what item would you most like to receive as a gift? I think any sort of like eyeshadow palette, because a girl can never have too many eyeshadows, and I feel like palettes always come with like universal colors. I mean, if you get a neutral palette, obviously I wouldn't really want to get like a bright blue palette because that's just not my style, but something like this is a really nice gift because even if they don't use all the colors, they're gonna find something in the palette that they like. Obviously, it might not be worth the investment if you're buying someone the Naked palette, because if they don't like 50% of the eyeshadows, it wasn't worth the money. But something like this, something small. I love getting these kind of gifts because it's inexpensive and you know you're gonna find something in the palette that you like, and so little things like this are amazing. Because if I don't like all of them, I don't feel that bad because it wasn't so expensive, whereas the Naked palette can be like, wow, I have to love everything in it because it's $50. So if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's all for the tag video. I may or may not tag certain people. I haven't decided yet. If I did, I'll have your names listed in the description box, but I want all of you guys to do it. So I tag everyone who wants to make a video response and post it in the comments below. So I'd love to watch and hear your answers to some of these because I think it's a really fun tag. So please do it and leave a video response, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.